I like that. That's a sign of a good game when sound just randomly vanishes.
Yeah. What's this retail for now?
Dave spent £2 on this.
Well, £2, that's worth it.
Stuck on living.
Why is the symbol on the floor for something that's in a cutscene?
I guess it's just a warning that you're going to get a cutscene soon. She's impatient. So
We're
far
learning
they've
a lot.
got Elijah Dushku. You've really got the most out of her so far.
Yeah, she's only said like 3 sentences.
Yeah.
And then they're repeated throughout.
She said, there we go.
I want to find a video of her talking about this game, and I bet you she says stuff like, it's a great project, I love the idea of it, she's a strong woman. That's got to be said at least once. You're just ill-equipped to deal with this many people.
Jesus Christ. Right.
They didn't die.
Is that lockdown?
No. Wow, what is going on?
It's beautiful, mate.
It's not a bad game, but it doesn't do anything that nothing else has done before. And I don't necessarily expect that from every game, but
We should play Stranglehold.
yeah, I've still got Stranglehold.
So have I. I ain't really like
Try playing the online.
Yeah,
We'll probably be the only 2 people in the world playing it now.
yeah, that will.
Get to play as John Woo.
Yeah, I've got a repeat lowrider. It's the only thing I can do right now.
She's got some David Lee Roth knee pads, just like that much.
She's got no knees. They're down in the place.
I'm suggesting that she's bionic.
Yep.
Ah, that's what you should have played. Bionic Commando, the new one.
I didn't like that.
It's
I
awful.
played it. You used to the flip. I can just die.
Oh dear.
Take out all remaining enemies.
Oops,
that?
you know what the next bit is,
What's that
don't you?
ramp leading to? What is...
Maybe the truck wasn't there. Maybe you jump and then slide.
There you go,
no.
on the truck
There
now.
you go.
Right, where's these bad guys? Oh, there you go. And shoulder separation.
I would suggest upgrading fire rate and damage this time.
I'm going to upgrade fun.
To what, take the discount and put
Yes.
something else in?
Bullet damage.
Oh, you clearly don't need sword damage.
No, because just deal
It's like
with it.
one hit kills.
Yeah. That's all I've got left to spend. Ruby abilities, weapon upgrade. Is that it? Don't you get
No, look, locked items.
more items? Right.
Why do games have that? You can just not have those on the menu, so that you don't ever know how many skills you've got.
Well, they could just...
It's like when something comes up to tell you you've completed one mission out of 16. Now I know I'm 1/16 through the game.
Yeah, but
That's
the thing is, those items, like, why not just price them out of your bracket so that you like?
yeah, so that you can't afford them.
You
so
know
much
they're there.
later.
You see what they are. You're tantalised, but you can't afford them at the start.
It's like I hate knowing how many chapters there are to a game. You get a little counter that tells you you're X amount of way through the game. It's like, well, now I know exactly how long it is. Percentage counters as well.
That's a separate shoulder and death. That's not You don't live.
These are really very unpopulated areas of China. Have you been to Chinatown and seen it that
been to Chinatown,
quiet?
London. New extra continent. New upgrade. Is it new upgrades?
And you spent any points? No, it's not new upgrades.
Fuck, I'm just getting sword damage.
Ah, you missed that one monkey.
Oh, balls. I like it. Yeah, it's quite good. Right. Oh, I remember this bit from the demo. It seems like oddly lifeless at times. But at least you've got music here.
It's very brown.
Yeah, that makes it Grindhouse.
Alright.
They saw the trailer for the Grindhouse films. And so this is generous, man. Yeah, they saw the trailer for the Grindhouse films and decided this is how you do it. I don't know what car name that.
What car are you shooting at? I presume that one. But... oh, that one as well.
I pressed X.
Wow.
I pressed X.
Well...
I bet because I was holding L1 I couldn't... It wouldn't
probably not. That's probably it. I doubt you'll even be able to do any damage to the boss car.
Yeah, it's not bothered. But you can hold down the R1
You
button.
can't hit them at all. Not you personally, just a general...
I'm not a big fan of the PlayStation's analog sticks, to be honest. God.
You really want to play this entire game?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I could strike it off my list of games that sat on my shelf that I've never played, but I bought when they were cheap.
They did the exact same animation she did earlier, but from the other side.
That car behind went over that body with such ease.
Yeah.
Also, did you notice the car behind you was also the exact same model for the one that tried running you over in that earlier section?
God, that
Look, there it is.
leaping
How many
skill.
cars with bullhorn type fronts are actually in this world?
All cars have that, man. Grindhouse. Good question. Am I getting the shooting right? So
I've always seen Grindhouse as sort of a very 70s setting. The cars aren't very 70s.
it's brown though. That's what it's
Yeah,
been.
it's brown and it's got a grainy
As long as,
filter.
as long as it's brown, you put that crappy grain filter on it. You're done. Which makes no sense because it's digital. We're under no illusions that this is being filmed. It's a game.
I know, it does seem pointless. That's a bit like Deus Ex and taking off the yellow filter on PC.
Oh, yeah. It looks a lot nicer than that yellow filter. It's a good game though. Deus Ex, that was like, yeah, even resolution. Ooh, almost got squashed there.
I liked Invisible War. I'm going to
I've
say
never
it.
played that one.
I don't think anyone else liked it.
No, I know a couple of people swear it's the best one in the series. But,
I can't say I played it properly. I was too hung up on the fascinating revelation that if you knock someone out, put them in a shower and turn the shower on, they drown.
nice.
So you go from having an unconscious body to having a corpse. It's brilliant.
Oh, shit.
Games with that much freedom really do bring out the creative killer in you.
This is weird, this reminds me of the car chase in the Matrix. All this cool shit's going on, but I did not give a shit. It just exploded. The car exploded right in front of me. I'm running on the side of a truck as it's going down the highway, and I'm just...
You couldn't do that.
But,
Well, as soon as you jump, the truck would go ahead of you.
Yeah.
You'd have to be jumping at the speed the truck is going.
she can jump at about 60 miles an hour at least. Oh, there you go.
Oh, she's resorted to slapping him.
Yeah. Just going to give him a noogie in a minute. That's what she's going to deal with.
She could have killed him. If he escapes now, I will be offended.
She's got to have a moment where she can talk to him.
Right, she's dead.
Yep, dead. She's like 90% inside the grill. What's that?
Oh, camera cuts are horrible.
Yeah. The choreography is just like, yeah, just put spinning cars in. Done. Again, that's the action sequence. Spinning cars. Fucking hell.
Help me. You gotta help me.
Why?
This reminds me of that bit in Spec Ops where I let the guy burn to death because I thought that bullet's going to be really helpful to me. Spoilers.
Can't feel my fucking legs.
Can't feel your legs. Fantastic.
How'd he get out of the car then?
You
Get out.
bitch! You fucking bitch!
friggin',
You're gonna leave me! You're
It was the guy from Metallica who fell out the bus and died.
You should have stopped it. I can't feel my legs.
Just gonna Mad Max him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handcuff him.
Car went up quick. Oh, here we go. Slow, not looking back, not looking back and walking away from an explosion.
It doesn't even sound like Liza Dushku though. She's not doing her normal voice. It's
I don't
just
think she's putting any fucking effort in.
acrobatic skills 100%. I pressed X at the right times because she had a choice: shoot from poles. You can climb poles.
Poles. You missed Rising Slash.
I can't
Not afford
unlock
it.
anything.
I think that's a good one. You do a slice from a slide.
So I've got 580 for this.
Alright, we're officially into unknown territory. Oh no, we're not. I got a little bit further than this.
No.
Is that Nico Bellic?
Nico, but yeah, it is.
No, seriously.
It's Nico. No, it's okay. It's Nico Bellic with Down syndrome. Wait, am I allowed to make jokes about Down syndrome?
You say whatever you want.
Yeah.
That is Nico Bellic.
okay.
It's an ugly version of it.
Oh wait, have we got an awful British
Tim
accent?
Roth.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Tim Roth. Yeah, why not?
I believed you then. I still sort of wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
She's got,
That's
she's got a
young
huge
Bruce
jaw.
Forsyth. Yeah. It's young Bruce Forsyth in drag. It's fucking Jesus.
Now that's casual
Will
racism.
save your father's life, Mr. Ankers. He wouldn't survive the night without it. Look.
That heart wouldn't have survived
I'll keep
everything
you
it just
updated
went
on his
through.
progress.
No.
My father's enemies, my enemies,
Nice lip sync.
want him dead.
Spot on.
It's because of you that he'll live. Thank you.
And there's the matter of.
I hope that's Tamer Hassan.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I forgot entirely that Vice City had Danny Dyer in it.
Did it? Oh yeah, he was the
Yeah.
record producer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Is it Kent Paul?
The amount
Yeah.
we agreed
Yeah.
upon.
That's probably the best thing he's ever done.
The business.
I do actually quite like
Oh
Severance.
no, actually, the UFO investigation.
With Danny.
That's
No, Severance. Severance is actually quite a good film.
I really have to do that. Friggin'. I always wanted to do a sketch thing where he's explaining quantum physics with like Dappy from N-Dubs or something.
I think they should
What
do
happened?
a sort of TV odd couple with Brian Cox and Danny Dyer.
Brian Cox obviously being the idiot. When you say
Yeah.
Brian Cox, do you mean Professor Brian Cox or Brian Cox the actor?
Both.
Both, yeah. They changed. You never tell Danny Dyer that they've changed.
No.
The same character. Oh, 1 year later.
What?